Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alcard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next review. Sorry. Thought it would fit. It didn't work. Today, we are looking at the crossover of Transformers and Universal Monsters, the first one being Dracula. So far, this is the only one we know about. I'm actually hoping for more. I could see which ones they could do for Wolfman, which ones they could do for Creature from the Black Lagoon, which one for Frankenstein's monster. There's even, I think, some that look like that would work for Igor. But here we will take a look at the packaging for Dracula, or Wild Draculus. But Universal Monsters Dracula on the top there, Takara Tomy, got Hasbro at the bottom. 2021 Collaborative Dracula Transformers. So, very cool. Transformers on the side there. On this side, Universal Monsters, picture there, Dracula. Well, I should say, before I move away from the front, great artwork of the figure in its robot mode. Really loving that. I love the little crest there. That looks so cool. I kind of wish that the toy actually had that. But here on the top, Transformers, Dracula 90 anniversary. On the bottom, our barcode and a bunch of other things. On the back, our product shots. You can see how good everything looks there. Our warning, a whole bunch of other words, the collaborative, and on this side, what looks like a VHS tape. I like that. Decepticon, Universal Monsters, Dracula 90 anniversary, and when we pull it out, there we have, looks just like a VHS cassette. I love it. So cool. Kind of that same look on the side and this side. Same thing with the front. And then on the back, you can see where he was hanging out. So, definitely like it. Definitely think it looks really cool. As soon as I learned about this guy, this figure, had to get it. So let's take a look. I have him in his bat mode with the cape on him. Pardon me. So let's bring him in closer and take a look. And I love the colors. The black and red just looks amazing. Even with some whites in there that we'll see more in robot mode. But it just looks so good. I love this. Like, excellent red on the eyes for the bat head. Love the red inside the ears. Teeth are painted a beautiful silver. You can see it's got the translucent red here. And still opens up even though it is not a headmaster anymore. They put just a regular head on it. Well, it's just enough of a repaint remold to work, so it's no longer got the headmaster gimmick, but it works. And I love the red inside the wings, just looks amazing. And on the back you can see the cape is like covering everything up, but still looks really good. I like it. I really, really do. So articulation in this mode, the head doesn't really move. You can unhook it, but then it just doesn't look right. The mouth opens and closes. The wings flap in and out, and that's really it. The feet are hooked in here, and these parts of the wings are hooked there. So yeah, but it looks really good. I really, really like this. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah. The one issue that I have is like this number. I don't know why they've got to have, like, why they can't put it somewhere where it's not really noticeable at all in any mode. But I mean, they don't seem to get that with any of the figures with that number. It's always in the worst spot on one mode or another with the majority of the figures. Practically all of the figures. But yeah, there is Draculus in his bat mode. So let's transform him, shall we? Raise you up here. So I think first thing we're going to do is we're going to unhook the cloth cape here. And you can leave it on. It will still transform with it on. However, it does like to keep popping off of there. We're going to remove the weapons. And next thing we shall do is we're going to untab the feet from the wings, just like that. Then we're going to untab the wings from there and there. We can untab the head, bring it down, and we can just tab it in right there, so that doesn't have to move. Now, let's these rotate. Oh, they rotate the other way. So bring the legs. We're going to bring these pieces up, bring these feet out, and we're going to fold this all around. And this is going to tab in right there once you get it lined up. I always thought it was a tighter tab, but then rotate it. I want to make sure that everything is rotated right. So same thing on this side, rotate it out, bring this foot down, rotate all of this in, and then this is going to sort of tab it. Yeah, see, that one tabbed in just like it should. Why did this one not? Almost like... Alright, I think I got that one. So, there are the feet. All done. And now, fold this up, rotate it around, fold it back. Same thing here. Fold it up, fold it back, and then we'll just keep them like that for now. Now, I'm going to rotate these down here, rotate them around, bring them just like this, rotate them around here, and then bring the hand out. And there is that. Same thing on this side, rotate it, bring the elbow down, rotate it again, and rotate the hand out. Now, the final piece. Gonna bring the head up, and then we can bring the cape around. And I actually do not have this on here right, do I? No, that should be right. Yeah, that should work. So just like that. So there, straighten everything out. Straighten everything out. And I don't think I actually have the cape right. So we need to do is pull it off of this. Then I think it's actually supposed to, yeah. So bring it here, and hook it around. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then we can bring these out just a bit like that. Make sure his feet and legs are straightened out. And there we have Draculus in his robot mode. And he looks cool. I like him. I think this was a good choice for doing this collaborative for the 90th anniversary of Dracula. I think it works. The unfortunate thing is, just like with why am I forgetting his name? Just like with the headmaster, there's still some loose parts, like with the feet, but they do have stopping points. You know, there are still loose parts, which sucks, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Make sure everything is where it should be. There we go. Yeah, and then legs just keep. Okay. Yeah, but he looks good. I like him. So let's bring him in a little closer so we can take a look at that head. And that is an awesome, like, transformerized Dracula head. Like, it works. Love the red eyes. Love all the detail work. You can see the fangs. You can see, like, all these lines. The ears. Let me turn the head. See, the vampire ears. Just, it all works. I just love that. And even, like, the head, the way they shaped this helmet, like, it just reminds you of that slicked back hair that Dracula had. And it works. It looks so good. I just absolutely love it. Like I said, I do wish it had that crest. Whoops, sorry. That crest right here, like on the box art, but it's alright. But I love the silvers, the black, the gunmetal gray. Then even here, that tuxedo, that vampire tuxedo suit look. Like, the way they did that just looks awesome. Looks amazing. Love, we got the white here, we got the gunmetal gray, and then silver for, like, the inner vest. I like it. And then the cool thing is they took the scourge hand and the sweep hand and put them on him to give him them clawed, like, vampire hands. And that looks good. I think that works as well. And then I love the white for around here. Looks just like the cuffs that you would see from the inner shirt. I mean, it all works. And then we got some gunmetal gray here and then the black, all black for the pants. And of course his cape, which, again, you know, it's Dracula. He's got to have it. I like it. Articulation, the head. Oh, and the other thing is, now with this new head that they did and taking away the headmaster gimmick, is we got this popped collar like you would see. So I just the detail they went into with this is awesome, is amazing. I just love it. I am a huge vampire geek. Anything vampire, I absolutely love. I mean, you should, if you haven't figured it out from my name alone. I mean, it is Dracula backwards, after all. But articulation on this guy. Head is on a ball joint. He can look up that far, down that far. We get some nice wiggle, and he can turn all the way around, and I do like that. Arms, we can go up that far, or you can even use where the transformation is to bring it up even further. So that works there. And this is on a ball joint, so you get nice range of movement with that. We do have our bicep swivel, double jointed on the elbow, and the hands only go in and out. So I mean, it would have been nice, like, honestly, they could work where they, or wait, maybe. Oh, no, guess not. I thought I saw. So, yeah, I mean, they could have molded that where it could go in and out and still have a mushroom peg for the hands to rotate. That wouldn't have been that hard. mean, the price, yeah, would have gone up a little more than what it is, but still, it's some of the engineering would have worked. So we do have waist rotation. Foot, leg can kick out that far, can kick back that far. We have over the full Van Dam. We have thigh rotation, and just over 90, or decent amount over 90 on the knee. And then the foot, it doesn't go in and out, but it does go backward and forward. So there is that. And another thing you could do with this is you can hook this around the arm and sort of bring it around like this, and have him doing the whole blah. The sun, it is coming out. Blah. I do not say blah blah blah. Sorry. This so far is like one of my favorite crossover figures. Like, I am hoping that they do more Universal Monster crossover figures. Like, this one is definitely my favorites with my fascination with vampires. And of course we can give him his weapons. We'll take a look at these. So let me separate them. And here is, and you can see, unfortunately, some of the paint is rubbing off on the handle, but that's alright. But I do like how it's got this sort of red coming out there. But again, the gun that we've seen with the regular release, which I don't know why I can't think of the name. Oh, you've got Mind Wipe. There we go. So yeah, Mind Wipe. Let me bring it down a little more. So he can hold this weapon, of course, and this, just like the on Mind Wipe, just bring this out, and we got that claw. And again, we got more of that red. Want to take this peg, rotate it around, and he can either hold it in his hand, or what I usually do is I plug it in right here. So there we go. There is Draculus, all armored up. Oops. I gotta get use some floor polish or get the Kiki's fix and just tighten up some of these joints on him. Like, they definitely need some tightening up. But I love it. I think it is a great figure. This, as far as I know, so far it is a Target exclusive, or at least the only place I've seen anything on it so far is Target. I've seen it at one of my Targets, like only at the time. I got it online through Target's website. It's just taking me a bit to get the review out. But they had some in stock at my local Target on the release date, and I ordered it online for pickup. Let me know when it was there. I ran and picked it up, and yeah, I took me a while to put this guy down. But definitely love this figure. Definitely recommend it, especially if you really dig the crossover figures or you're a big fan of Universal Monsters. You know, I hope they do more. Like I said, I want to see Frankenstein's monster. I want to see Wolfman. I would love to see the Mummy. Creature from the Black Lagoon could be done. Like, honestly, they could take Skull Cruncher, turn that into Creature from the Black Lagoon, and I think that would work. Weird Wolf would work for Wolfman. Then go into the Autobots headmasters for some of the others, like the gosh, I'm forgetting their names. But yeah, I mean, I'm really hoping that we see more Universal Monsters crossovers. So Hasbro, if you happen to see this video, please, more Universal Monsters Transformers crossovers. Dracula is awesome. Would love to see more. Like, definitely make the next one Wolfman. I think Weird Wolf is definitely a good choice for Wolfman. But yeah, there is Draculus. Can't recommend him enough. He is awesome. He is a great crossover figure, and just, yeah, I mean, it is, I love it. So, yeah, that is all I have to say on Draculus. Hopefully, if you are searching for him, you do find him. I really hope you do. I said definitely check Target's website. Those are the places that seem to have had him the most. I haven't seen any other stores that have had him, but definitely recommend him. So that is it. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.